Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes. Please don't forget to. Sir will be
Yes.
joining in few minutes. Prasant sir, just to check the audio and video. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, hello, ma'am. Good
Hello.
evening, ma'am.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. Thank you, ma'am. Am I
Okay.
audible?
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Okay.
Anika, you can make sir as a co-host.
Yes, I have made him. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
So, how's the weather, sir, in
Uh,
Pune?
yeah, it has been raining. Like last week
Oh,
it was raining, so moderate climate. I would say the pleasant one, not too
that's
humid.
nice.
It means as it is like since last 4 months or so.
Oh, that's nice. You should come someday to Surat.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, ma'am.
We can check for PPT also, sir.
Yeah, sure. I'm just trying to see because okay, it should not be difficult.
Now you
But
can check.
mhm. Window is entire screen. This one, screen two. Yes. Just let me know if you are able to view my screen. That's it.
Okay.
Not yet.
Just a minute, sir.
Yeah, it should be visible.
It's not visible. Screen
No.
is.
I think.
Yeah, it is visible actually.
Okay, I have connected from the move. Yes, now it's fine. Now it's visible.
Yeah. So you want to look at the slides, or we need to
No,
wait?
it's fine, sir. Just I want to check the views are not changed, no? That's why.
Okay. So I will be covering almost everything that brings value to the session.
That's nice.
And we have recently, like in our company itself, like I was able to successfully deliver 2 projects using vibe coding.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
So our students will be interested in this kind of sessions further, or we can collaborate for some projects also. Like,
I will be more than happy to do that, ma'am.
Yes, because we have a me and our HOD ma'am is there, Dr. Dipali Kasif ma'am. We both are managing coding club at our college. So
Nice.
we collaborate for industry projects too.
Uh,
So
oh,
we can have a meet later on for the regarding this.
yes.
Because now the era is more towards quick deployment.
Yes, and recently I went into like I went through an article as well, like vibe, what's more than vibe coding. So we will be not only touching vibe coding, but what's more into it as well. Like
Yes,
what
yes.
I've been going through, like in terms of professionalism as well, which can help the attendees in the session to understand what's beyond that, because vibe coding is, you can say that it was a buzzword say a few months back, but now things are evolving fastly, very fastly in AI.
Yes, definitely, sir.
If I could just have a quick moment.
Okay, fine, fine.
Thank you.
Anika, shall I request sir to stop sharing for a few minutes? Like you want to represent few slides
Yeah,
before
we
the session.
have the title slide actually.
Yes, so I request sir, can you stop sharing the screen for a few minutes? I think as soon as the sir joins, we can request again. Okay.
Sure, ma'am.
And please convey to all the participants that don't leave the session until the feedback session is shared, because then we have to keep a track about the certificates also.
Right. Okay, ma'am.
So should I like uh, remove the screen, stop sharing the screen?
Yeah, actually, just for a few minutes, we have a title slide ready.
Okay, yeah, fine.
Thank you so much.
So you are so basically working on the fintech part, right?
Yes, so I work in a credit bureau. So core focus is on fintech. But recently, I have like when it comes to technologies like AI, especially AI, I have noticed that all the ecosystems are getting connected now.
Yes, yes, definitely. Like few of our students are doing projects along with DICT. Then they are a few of the students are working in the IIT Bombay for that
Yes,
Pashini projects, which is a government initiative.
yes, I have heard about that as well. About the project.
Yes.
So the problem again, not I would say the problem, but regulatories and compliances are they
Yes,
have
like there is no central compliance.
exactly.
AI policy, there's a lack of the AI policy as well.
That's a global problem.
Yes, yes, well, people are trying. So maybe it may take few years because application wise, the policy may be different.
Exactly.
Now the problem statements are also live, sir, for NASA Space App. So even industry can also participate. So if any in your contacts, you can. I will share all the details.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes.
There's a hackathon going around of all Google as well. It's more specific to fintech, but okay, I will just have a
Oh.
look. So that's not a problem.
Yes. Nowadays, a lot of hackathons happen.
Yes. So the thing is like they are also trying to know like how people are using AI, how effectively or they are using AI, and it has become easier now to just to get the prototype thing.
So, like, what is the future you see about fintech?
So
So rather just going for this video data and all, so one can go for fintech also, right?
yes, fintech is will be always there. Like banks
Yes,
have been
because we
there.
all work for finance only
Yes.
indirectly. We do find new jobs and careers and all that.
Yes, so banks will be always there. So if again, it depends on how the things will change definitely, like how where your interest is actually. So if you are interested in data analytics and say solving complex problem, and you are a person who wants who likes regulatories and compliances,
Yes,
then of
yes.
course it's a very good pathline as well for profession.
We will wait, sir, for 1 or 2 minutes as
Yeah, sure,
participants are the joining.
sure. But just for everyone who has joined, I just wanted to add something here for because now most of the most of the people or joiners will be engineering students. So
Yes, yes.
we are into a fantastic time. I would say that we have, say, when it comes to India, we have data, we have AI, and we have all the problems that are in different
Yes,
places,
yes.
be it fintech, be it education system as well, medical system. So there are many problems, and AI is somehow a helping hand or a collaborator which can be used
Yes.
effectively.
Before proceeding, sir, I would like to introduce my team. We have a very creative and inspiring team of NASA Space App Surat 2025. The lead is Parth Latia from the BTech fourth year. Then we have co-lead Satyam Tiwari from the fourth year. Then we have Anika Mehta. She's also from the fourth year. Then we have Jeet Prajapati from the third year. And then we have Jay Reshamwala from the BTech IT fourth year. So along with this leads and co-leads, we also have various separate teams like graphics team, content management system. We have social media marketing team, community management. Then we also have a boot camp team, which is marvelously managed by Pooja Maru. So this all creative work is managed by them, along with faculty team. Our chairperson is Dr. Dipali Kasat ma'am, who is the head of the engineering department, and along with me. So over to you, Anika. We can start.
Yes, thank you. So, good evening, everyone. It is wonderful to see you all back for the second session of the NASA Space App Challenge 2025's Surat Bootcamp. And we are here back
Anika,
after
sorry to
yesterday's.
interrupt. Can you please start the recording?
Yeah. So sorry for.
Oh no, it's fine, fine. Then you can again start. Fine.
Yeah.
Yes, you can start.
Starting again, a very good evening to everyone once again, and we welcome you all to the second session of the NASA Space App Challenge 2025's boot camp. After yesterday's inspiring start, we are here again, building up the momentum and preparing ourselves for the biggest hackathon, global hackathon happening this October. So, for today's session, I'm honored to introduce our speaker, Mr. Prashant Bhardwaj. He is the innovation manager at CRIF. He has journeyed from being a research fellow at CSIR to becoming a technical specialist and now leading the innovation initiatives at one of the leading fintech and data analytics firm. He brings a strong experience in identifying the technological opportunities, improving the customer experience, and mentor teams. On platforms like Gatherverse, he has spoken on AI, fintech, innovation ecosystem, etc. On blogs such as FinExtra, he writes about how AI, sustainable tech, and innovation intersect. So today he'll be leading us into a session titled Vibe Coding, helping you to rhythm and tune into the rhythm of innovation and get ready to translate your ideas into code that feels lively and engaging to the audience. So on behalf of the entire organizing team, I welcome you, sir. We are truly honored to have you with us today, sharing your expertise and insights. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much for the introduction, and thank you for the brief introduction. Actually, I was, in fact, I have to remember like what all stuff I've been doing. Apart from that, so I will be presenting now. If you can, let me know if you are able to view my screen. Just to say, is it visible to all of you?
It's visible.
Thank you very much. So thanks for the introduction again, and for the opportunity to share the little knowledge I know about. So, hello everyone. So I would like to just start with the introduction myself. I don't think so that I managed good enough. So I'm working as an innovation manager in a credit bureau. I'm passionate about technologies, like what's all happening around in terms of like when it comes to cloud computing. So I have been part of say cloud computing era as well, which was in 2012 started blooming, and then came blockchain and just a part we touched a part of metaverse as well, and now we all know what happened after like November 2022, if I'm not wrong. Chat GPT came and shadowed every technology comprehensively. Apart from doing the this kind of stuff, I am also a sportsman. I love to play sports, cricket, of course. You never miss cricket when you are when you are an Indian. So cricket, chess, they are. I love playing this kind of sports. I have also tried my hands in tennis as well. I love reading books, especially non-fictional books, which helps me to learn, understand, make me a better person. And of course, I'm here to help. I know I'm here to help you actually with some AI tools or some knowledge, which can definitely hackathon, but moving forwards in your education as well. So what we will be doing today, it's always recommended that you should not share your personal say information, be it your images or your personal data, names, contact numbers. So I come from fintech background, so I know that that we are very casual sometimes when it comes to share data to social platforms. So you need to take care of it. So be build up or trained on, they are using all these kinds of using, you should outputs as well from which they have extracted the information. So it is becoming easier now to verify like what the output is about. So less hallucination, I would say. But yes, there is still a few gaps, and they are enhancing it as well. So verifying output is again, and last but the most important one, respecting the ethical boundaries. So ethical AI is the term that is also say you can say very loud term, and which is very important as well. Uh, by using AI tools, say for research or for some other generations as well. So to start with, okay, it was a long day for all of us. So when I say, so I just got this recently. I was watching a video and I got this point, this ideology or perspective. You say. So when I say don't think of an elephant, so I don't know, like you can raise hands or you can say thumbs up. What comes? So your turn out. Okay. Uh, when I said don't think of an elephant, have you started thinking of about an elephant or not? So we are around 80 people here, 80, 90. Someone can speak. Turn on your mic. Hello. Okay.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but for participants, like we have turned off the mic settings and
Okay.
camera settings, so they'll be communicating with you in the chat itself.
Thanks, Parth.
Yeah.
So yes, so I will just take the words. They are responding in the chat. Thank you, Ratin. Thank you, Divya. So a very light exercise, but when I say don't think of an elephant, people start thinking about an elephant as well. I also thought about the image of an elephant. So our mind do not comprehend the negative things, right? It doesn't know what's negative, not what's positive. I said, okay, do not think about it, and we start thinking about it, and that happens in life as well. And it, really, it's important. So it's really not about technology, be it AI, cloud computing, blockchain, quantum. It's more about the mindset that we are having towards the technology, right? So what we need to do is start emphasizing on positive framework, or say for focus. So it should not we should be more focused on what we want, actually the problem that we are trying to solve, and what will be the what other output will be, rather than going on the negative side of things. So when we are going for an exam, when we are going for a hackathon, then we start pondering more about, giving more thought about, like, okay, how the exam will be, what if this happens, what if it not happens, what if the question comes which I have not prepared for. So it should not be there, actually. So it helps, like, to keep the mindset straight and focused, more focused on the positive side of things. So the power of vision, of course, the vision is very, very important. And talking about vision, I would like to share this very, very powerful, say, slide, which we use professionally as well, in profession as well. So when new joiners come into our organizations and they talk about technologies, who are working into, we are bringing new people into the projects. So we usually talk about people, process, and tools. So be it your education system, in your college, at your home, or in professional lives as well. So all these three entities are touched, like people, process, and tools. Uh, but they are all connected to each other. Some people think about, okay, it's all about process and tools, but when we talk about AI, or when we talk about any technology, it's all about people. So I'm here, I'm as a person, you are all our person as well, and the problem, or the hackathon that you will be going into, the problem that you will be solving into, of course you will be using technology, process, and tools. There will be process for hackathon, there will be tools that you will be using, but yes, you will be solving problems for people, right? So having that vision, if you want to bring the change, then you should have the vision as well. So vision is the most important thing when you are trying to solve a problem, or when you are going to an exam, or you're trying to prepare for a technology, or say for a competitive exam as well. So vision is important, like what you are trying to do, or what you want to do, or what will be the cause of your doings or your actions. Okay, let's move ahead quickly. So, as the session will be is more focused on vibe coding, so I will try to touch and give you a high level of information related to prompt engineering as well. So it's happening all throughout. Like, we are using prompts. Most of you, if not all of you, you will be using prompts on daily purposes in different models. And yes, sometimes you get a good output of your prompt. Sometimes, yes, there is not a desired output, and we start blaming the models for, saying hallucinations, or they have fatigued. Sometimes models are getting fatigued as well, while keep on researching on your uh, what you are trying to say with your prompt, or with your query or concern that you have shared with the model. So there are a few prompt styles which we use usually. So when we call about zero shot, okay, we are saying to the model, okay, let's let's make an app. So let's make an app on, say, on a bank, for a bank. So very, very simple prompt, very, very no, nothing more, say, no more information, very, very simple prompts in few words. So zero shot. The It's a very simple prompt. Of course, you will get results, but the result will be again based on what the prompt you have provided to it. Then comes few shot. Then we are talking about few shot prompting. So more than zero shot. So let's make an app for a bank focused on, say, fraud detection, and focused on the customer retention as well, or customer service. So now we are trying to make our prompt more enlarged, or say more descriptive, in terms of understanding, or in terms of getting more desired output, right? What we want to do actually with the. Then comes zero shot and few shots are usually used, and then comes chain of thoughts as well. So chain of thoughts is when we are dealing with reasoning models. So if I speak about, say, 4 or 5 months before, or say 1 year before, the models were called as large language models, then small language models. There are many terminologies that are coming to the market daily purpose. AI is evolving very fastly. So now we are talking about reasoning models. So you might have noticed that when you are doing some prompting, giving some prompts on Grok or Gemini, or of course ChatGPT as well, very very common name. Then they are taking time to respond. So chain of thoughts is coming to the action. Now the model is goes into the reasoning part and starts thinking about, okay, what's the prompt is, what is missing in the prompt. They are trying to modify the prompt themselves, ensuring that the result that they are getting, they are giving to the user, as per their simple prompt, it should be desirable, or say it should be expected as per the prompt, and to the user as well. So chain of thoughts is, you can say, as at the top. So when prompting, while prompting and while doing researching anything, then we should ensure, like, okay, we should provide more knowledge, or say, if not knowledge, I should say more context to our prompt, which helps us to get the desired output, right? And with that chain of thoughts, then comes context engineering as well. So we talked about prompt engineering. We were discussing about prompt engineering a lot in the last year, 2024 or so. But now context engineering after chain of thoughts, like, as I have told you, it's evolving very fastly, and people are bringing new terminologies as well. So uh, with chain of thoughts, what's ahead more than chain of thoughts? So they completely changed the this particular scenario related to prompts. So now we have context engineering. So what context engineering, in simple words, is that when the model starts thinking itself, like what's the problem is, like what the user wants, and what all details has been shared, and what is the user story as well. So the model knows, like, okay, Parth studies in college, he's doing BTech fourth year, and he knows, as per the history of his prompts, he knows, okay, he is interested into this particular scenario. He has the persona of Parth. The model knows the persona of Parth, right? And as per the persona, with the help of it, with the help of the historical history of the prompts that Parth has provided, the knowledge base that he has uh, built with his with the AI tool, then the AI tool starts thinking about, okay, whenever pass or anyone starts giving the prompts and defining the problem, or say giving relevant details, it helps the model to understand better and give more result. Of course, it takes time. It takes uh, time for the model to ingest all the information with respect to the prompt, with respect to the history. As you can see in the image as well, I'm just trying to, like, a high level image which says, okay, the user input is there. We are sharing screenshots as well. We are uh, sharing some data, analytics data as well. So the model learns from the input, and then from taking that input, and then ensuring that the prompt provided, giving a structure to the prompt as well. And on the knowledge base that the prompt has, it starts to create uh, response as per the prompt. So context engineering is very very important in terms of it. Like, if you want to get good results, not in terms of, say, building prototypes with vibe coding, but in terms of research as well, in terms of your user research as well. So you might have seen this 3D modeling 3D modeling trend that is recently happening. So people are creating their 3D models. So if you see the proper prompt, I do not have as if now handy, but if you see the prompt, they are ensuring that the context is very proper. It is very well defined prompt, and if you just say, okay, just create a 3D image of this image, it will be, I don't think so that you will get a response, but it should not. It will be not precise or clean response as the response that people are generating using that particular context prompting or context engineering. So, any queries till now with respect to like what is the difference when it comes to prompt engineering or context engineering? So, let me know, or we can save the questions for the later part of the session.
Yes, so I think we can have a separate Q&A at the end.
Oh, perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's jump to vibe coding. So yes, once you are clear about okay what you need to get out of it, so be it prompt engineering, you use prompts, or be you use context engineering, you're defining your prompts. And now models are also helping you out to, you can ask the models to modify your prompt or to enhance your prompt to get better results. So, what vibe coding is? Yes, of course, a name that has been provided or used smartly by the AI providers just to make the Gen Z vibe with it. So, I will start as we did the small exercise, like our mind do not comprehend what's negative, what not positive. So, what vibe coding is not, like what it is not. So, it's not a code substitute. It's not nothing like okay, you can completely relaxed and chill out like the person in the images and leave everything to the AI models. I have seen there are many cases happening as of now. As we speak as well, people are trying to use vibe coding in the production, and they are, of course, not getting. It's not about getting desired results, but it's more about that you are damaging or you are corrupting your current code in productions as well. So a lot of in lot of industries it's happening that in terms of using vibe coding as the main model for coding, people are just making things difficult for themselves. So it's not a code substitute. It doesn't replace or say it doesn't replace skills of a code technical person. So if you are coming from IT or computer science, and if you are really good in coding, then you should not need to worry about vibe coding because your skills will not be replaced by them. So, and it's for not for sensitive data as well. So yes, as we have discussed earlier, that we should be very cautious while doing any kind of activity, be it vibe coding as well. It applies to vibe coding as well. When we are doing vibe coding, we should not share the code which needs to be confidential. And it's not automatic. It needs clear prompting. So that is why we have covered the topic. I don't know whether you have find it good or not, but topics of prompt engineering and context engineering. So be it vibe coding, be it any kind of job that you are doing with AI, you need to be very clear with your prompts, like how clear you are with the context or with what you are trying to get out of AI models. So what vibe coding is? So moving from what it is not, what actually it is. So now vibe coding. I was talking to Dhatri ma'am in earlier in the session that we have already uh, deployed 2 successful projects using vibe coding in production. And I'm coming from financial background. It's very hard for us to deliver such kind of products into products into production. So we have used vibe coding, but how we have used it, the picture clearly shows that it helps us to prototype things like what we wanted, like how the AI should be and the problem that we are trying to solve and all these things. So it helps to fast AI prototyping. So there was a time when we used to ask the developer to make POCs, right? Proof of concepts or MVPs, minimal viable product, to show to the customers. Okay, we have demo and we want to show this to the customers, and uh, how much time it will take. So they will take, say, 2 weeks, 3 weeks for to make a prototype. But now with the help of vibe coding, within a day itself, we are making 4 to 5 prototypes, which we can show, which can use in the demo uh, to our customers, and on the basis of that, they can select, okay, I'm happy with this particular demo. Let's finalize it and let's go ahead with it. So it's helping. Idea to reality, yes, it is happening because a lot of hackathons are happening nowadays. They know that people are now usually using vibe coding stuff and to make prototypes, and it is iterative and easy to use as well. So yes, if you are not having a core technical background, it's not you don't need to hesitate actually. So if you are clear with your prompt, what you need to get out of the prompt, then it's very easy for you to use it. So as you can see in the image as well. So when we are talking about the image, so build me an epic 3D game with cool features. So very simple prompt. And here, then under vibe engineering, the user is very clear with the prompts. Let's build a flying car game in 3GS. So he's talking about like what needs to be done with when it comes to UI, or what needs to be there placed, like images in terms of images or in terms of backend processes as well. So to move ahead, we can start with demo. Already we have spent a lot of time, 30 minutes or all. So to start with, if you have access to if you're using laptops, then you can of course use it. So I will be just for let me share my screen. Okay. Change this one. Mm-hmm. Okay, an example. I will be using Grok. So yes, there are many models, but Grok is very good. Like if you have used Grok, there are of course models like Manos, like DeepSeek, and GenSpark as well. So very good models. They are enhancing as well. So Grok is very good when it comes to get good output. So we'll try some hands-on with Grok. So first is to get the prompt, and to save the time, I will just show you prompt basis on like the context part as well. So it's not directly jumping into the problem, right? Okay, make me a website or prototype of this. First thing is to understand like what the problem is. So if you can see, it's a prompt like act as a senior space policy and research analyst, considering that we are participating in a hackathon which is based on based on NASA and all related topics. So your task is to conduct a comparative analysis of current and future priorities of NASA and ISRO. So I have mentioned specifically as well, like, okay, not what's your role is, and then what the task is. So task, not just pure analysis on the websites, but of course, like what you need to do actually. So including news sections, mission blogs, and press releases. So ongoing all happening in those particular agencies, and what we need to do. And I have started giving instructions as well. So instructions like focus, analyze information from last 18 to 12 months to ensure timeliness. And for each agency, so different energies, of course, there are different perspective how they think about the you can say the solutions. So for each agency as well, I have tried to be more specific, like for each distinguish between a current research challenge, what challenges are there in terms of research, and what challenges are there in terms of research, and okay, the specific name of the challenge, the mission examples, like what all missions are ongoing and what all are the future missions that they will be having. And apart from that, just not looking towards so we need to expand when we say the out of box thinking. So when we talk about NASA and we talk about ISRO, these kind of agencies, we start thinking about space, right? Different planets, the galaxies, Andromeda, and everything. But yes, those agencies are also helping to improve the current scenario of the climate that we are living in, right? Planet Earth. And yes, we have problems, the climate change problem that you are having as well. So NASA, ISRO, and other agencies are also playing a very important role to understand like how changes are impacting our own planet as well. So that needs to be taken care of. So well, when you will be participating in the hackathon, just try to be more creative in terms of that as well. So most of the people will be thinking about okay, other planets, Mars, and all these things, but just try to think that how we can be helping out those agencies, giving them ideas which can help to make our planet better for ourselves and for the coming generations as well. So that needs to be, you can of course keep it in your prompt and the output as well. So I have given in the role, the context, and the instructions, and of course the output, like in which format I'm expecting the output. So you can just copy it, and I will just place it. So I have kept it in auto. If you know it already, you will be knowing that Grok automatically selects it, and else I have the option. So I'm using freemium model of it. So there are limitations, but yes, Grok is very good when it comes to give the output. So here you can see the it is similar to now the model is going through the chain of thought. So you can see it's not giving, I can get the quick answer here, but I don't want to get it. The user is the model has started analyzing the user request, and of course there will be different if not agents. So Grok is not using, so there is GenSpark which uses multiple agents for the research. And if I can show you in parallel as well, GenSpark, which is very, very good. It is again a Chinese model, but they are using multiple agents. Like they have agents deployed for them. So you can see for developer, for research, for documentation, for image generation as well. So GenSpark uses models very, very smartly. So, okay, here we can go to, I don't know whether in premium it will be there. So if I just use this text in GenSpark, so it has started thinking as well. So now it uses a model. So what agents are doing here in GenSpark is, so one agent will be start doing research. One agent will start looking into the space agencies, like okay, they are using tools. They have started using the tools agencies, and the other agent started gathering information. So these all are different agents which are working in the background. So this is how agentic AI also works. So agentic AI comes into the picture where different agents are orchestrated together to work on a problem, single problem, and give out a solution, a more refined solution. So just think like this: if you are making a website, then of course you can go to a developer straight away to build to make a website. You need a technical, you need some technical plan as well. You need to define the objective, the pain point, the problem that you are trying to solve. So there is a documentation. So there is an agent which thinks about it. In parallel, there is an agent which starts looking on the available data sets in terms of the languages that are present in the model, or the model has been trained on, be it HTML or JavaScript, Python, so all these things. And the third agent will see, okay, is the problem, which model will be better or which language will be better to get the better results. Okay. So different agents are coming into the picture in the background when we talk about agentic AI. So we have Grok with the results. So thought for 50 seconds, and you can see the clearly, like in the prompt that we. So here you can see the comparison is there, but in it had kept NASA and ISRO analysis differently. So if we say, okay, key area of focus, current research challenge, and technical. So current research challenge. If you have already gone through NASA and you have started working on the hackathon project, then you might correlate with it if it somehow resonates with your research. So Artemis campaign technical challenges, primary objective is some address issues like heat shields, integrity, and life support systems is always there when it comes to space, unknown space, and global impact as well. So you can see how clear the output is rather than. So when it comes to research, you want your output to be very, very clear in a structured manner, and that is what it has done as well. With respect to that, ISRO's the analysis, so same, you can see the key area type is same: current research challenge, technical or scientific hurdle, future mission. So it has kept all things, but yes, ensuring that it is with respect to NASA, and it is with respect to the specific agency that we have mentioned in our uh, prompt, right? And we have citations as well. So very, very important. As we have mentioned, as we have covered earlier, like when it comes to AI output, we should always verify our outputs. So to help with that, we have citations and sources provided by Grok. Like, okay, what all sources are such sources it has used to get the output for us. You can go through the links that are shared in the search results and just verify your output. Let's see what GenSpark. Okay, GenSpark has. Okay, now you can see the comparison again. So more brief. So say it took more time actually, because I told, like, when it comes to GenSpark, it has multiple agents working around, so it takes more time. Agents work parallelly with the problem that we have provided, and then they start to orchestrate, and then they give the final output after combining all the statements and problems. So comparative analysis of NASA and ISRO's current and future priorities, very, very clear, 2024, 2025. And here is, okay, no title was provided with. So it has provided a title as well, and clearly mentioned, okay, how it has, which information it has extracted, and analysis, right? So not, it has not kept separately NASA and ISRO, but you can see NASA and ISRO are going alternate, and with focus area as well, more refined in terms of planetary science, in terms of human space flights. So it has mentioned this Artemis program. So there is common terminologies as well, which are coming into the picture, which says that, okay, now models are very, very good at it. So less hallucination is there. And of course, you can find the relativity among the output as well. And it has given a strategic analysis, a summary of the analysis as well. So both of them are good. And now let's jump quickly into vibe coding as well. So let's make, now I will be not going to the context prompting. I just try to make a few short prompting, or just to, let's make a, okay, let's write a prompt. Create website. Let's select the topic. Okay. So yes, let's. Mm, mm, okay, keep it. In terms of design. interactive. So, uh, few short prompts only, just just to get quick results. So if you can, meanwhile, if you can write what do you prefer, like when it comes to this kind of research? So I'm pretty much sure you are not using Google anymore, but what do you prefer? You can write in the chat as well. Okay, someone is asking me to picture in picture automatically. I don't know whether I can. Okay. Okay, so our prompt is ready. So here you can see that like the context is very, very clear with the prompt. So I have given a very, very rough prompt. I would say that it was not a good prompt, to be very frank and true. But yes, the models are enhancing and they are trying to solve the problems, and not for us, for themselves as well, because of course it's easier for me to press this needs improvement button, and once I click it, of course it creates small, it has some very, very small impact, but it has some impact as well. The model will again try. Okay, so we have this prompt. I will just try to copy the prompt completely. Okay, I'm going to do it from here straight away. Now to create the website, we have many players. We have Replit, we have V20Dev. Yes, there are limitations, but this one is very, very good. I have made few projects just for prototype things as well, not full stack projects. But yes, Replit, Bolt, and we have Firebase. Firebase is not that much good when it comes to it, but let's see how it goes. So I will just copy paste this the prompt that we have received from Rock. So it uses. I will share this link as well, but it's not full stack completely. It will not help you out. It's just for the demo purpose only. So choose a model. So I can choose the model as well. So you can see all the Chinese model here, but DeepSeek is good. Yes, if not one among the best, but it's very, very good in terms of output. The latest model in inference provider, I have kept it auto provider, and I will just shoot it. So good thing is I told you about the prototyping. So it has started working it, and I can relax. I can talk to you. I can go to start working on the other projects as well. But meanwhile, I told you, like when it comes to what is the, you can say the best advantage of using AI is like how effectively or effectively you can use AI is you can use different models at one time and see, okay, which one, which output is good or as expected. You are expecting which output, and you can select that particular output and try to enhance it again, like try to be iterative with it as well. Manus, I would use it. I don't know whether you have used Manus or not, but it burns the tokens very, very fastly. I don't know whether it will give us a response, but we'll know if we try only. So we'll try. So keep trying as well. So one of the things that I have learned in my professional life, and as well, that action, keep on doing action. Action produces information. So keep doing stuff as well. So there should be no negative blockers, like what will happen or what will not. If it gives output, then it's always good, and if not, then we'll try to find other alternates as well. So vibe coding in general, you might have seen like, okay, now we have come, like after spending some good 45 minutes, we are actually doing the vibe coding stuff. So AI is working for us, trying to give us some good context out of it. I am pretty much sure. Okay, it has sign. I will share this particular link in the chat as well for you. Okay. The chat. Can someone help me out to use the chat thing? It's quite embarrassing to ask, but we use WebEx and Microsoft Teams and Google. Mm, can someone help me out? Okay, how I can use open the chat window here? So, okay, okay, I will share it in the group later on. Of course, the coordinators can help you out. But here you see, this is, I would say, very, if not very good, but very good. So it has written, say, 464 lines of code within, say, 2 or 3 minutes or so. If not, so let's keep it 5. But in 5 minutes, writing 500 lines of code and giving this kind of output. So it's interactive as well. So when I'm moving the mouse, you can see it is giving me response. So it is responsive. It is interactive. Uh, I have tried to keep it interactive as well. Here it is. So you need a login, but you can try it out. And so see, home is this challenges. When I click, okay, what are the challenges? Which is, of course, we have mentioned in the prompt. So human data systems, life support systems, crew training as well. So development challenges, which all the agencies, it's more like a global problem that we are seeing. Mission timeline. So now you can see that images are also there. So now, like when we are talking about multi-model, so multi-model, ideally when ChatGPT came into existence, it was only related to text model, one-dimensional model. But now we are talking about multi-dimensional models where they are not just limited to text only. So now when it comes to creation of websites specifically, you need images, you need videos, you need some 3D interactive visuals as well. This one, like this one. So you can see quite a good example. So mission timeline as well, like how what mission is, like when they announced this mission, Gangayaan mission to 2018, Indian Prime Minister who announced it as well, initial budget, what was it, astronaut selection 2020. So very clear and very good output. So not only that, so if you want to create app, it can be in app mode as well. So it's really very easy to get to know your website, what you have made. So now it has trying to like define Tool Explorer. Again, we have kept in the prompt as well. I will share you the prompt as well in later in the chat or in the community. And global impact. So one pager, but not bad. Not bad at all. So this is how actually prototyping is in terms of like it has kept very simple things like not interactive. But when we talk about lovable, there is a lovable app as well. I'm not sure, but it is very good, full stack and. Okay. It's the prompt. Now, we are talking about a website. I should have shown you earlier, but it skipped my mind. But Lovable is among few, like Vercel and Replit. Replit is which we use professionally. But Replit is something which works on full stack. So you will see a very good output out from here as well. I don't know what Bolt has done. Okay, so within 10 minutes or so, we have 2 prototypes. It is not bad. I'll try to get a better view of it as well. And once you are there, you can, of course, publish the project to the public, and you can copy the prompt. It helps actually. So if you are a technical person, the prompt will help, or the code will help you to understand like how AI modeling is, model is thinking. You can, of course, add your own codes or design which you want. It is not recommended to use the confidential coding as of now. So as you are in college, so there might be some confidential projects as well which you will be working on. So it is always recommended not to use them. But yes, for public use, and you can share it. So you can see. Okay, is it open? Yes. So now you can see it has some hallucinations. It has tried to generate 3GS models, 3D model, but it was not as expected. Again, depends model to model what Bolt is using. This one is interactive, so challenges are there like those one. It is somewhat better than it. So it's when I hover the mouse over the challenges, it is responding me. So pretty much cool, right? Mission timeline as per this. So it has not there are no images in this, but you can see it is more interactive. So 2018-19, less information, yes, but it's in progress. So again, depending on uh, how what the knowledge base of the model is, still how long the model which Bolt is using for development is trained on. So it was the cutoff knowledge was in 2024 or 2023. Then of course it will be limited to that only. And wait a minute, where it was 2023. Yes, so don't need to worry about it. It's actually you can enhance, you can share the information with the model or you research with the model to get better results while doing vibe coding as well. So they have limitation, but yes, of course you can, of course, use Grok or other latest models to get the information and then share it with the vibe models to improve it. So this one is looks fascinating, though also it looks more like not 3D but a simple animation kind of stuff. Click on the blue dots, explore. If I click it, okay, see the changes are there. Yes, here the details are changing. If I click it, component details, service module, this one, and heat shield. So not bad actually. Yes, it needs improvement, and as I've told you, it's iterative. So be it your research, be it vibe coding or whatsoever you are doing in AI, it needs to be iterative. You need to be very, very iterative with your prompt style as well, with your prompts as well. You might not get an expected result in one or two prompts. So you need to keep enhancing your prompt. It will really help you out. So global impact, fourth nation, 100 patents, and all these things. So good, overall good. You will see. This is very, very interesting that when you will be playing with different models, you will see that they are more aligned to this violet kind of shades, right? The the palettes, color palettes are violet, bluish. Because I don't know how they are trained into, but here as well, you can see that the blue shades of palettes are there in this as well. Output as different models, but the output is somewhat in terms of design and colors, somewhat there is similarity. This one is exceptional. As I've told you, Lovable is the website you can use. It has free tokens as well, but this is really good. You can see. Meanwhile, we were discussing, we have 3 prototypes in 20 minutes, all different, and of course, solving our problems as well. So I will just slide it here to give a good space. So this one is, as per the view, this one looks much better than Bolt and DeepSeek. Of course, Lovable. Most of our colleagues are using Lovable as well in terms of design and everything. Again, the blue color is there, as I've told you, so nothing to worry about. In terms of interaction, let's see. Yes, it is there, and it is in details as well, detailed information. Mission timeline. If we go to mission timeline, the timeline of DeepSight was very, very good, but this is not bad as well. 19 international collaboration, crew model test, astronaut. So this one is latest as well. So this one you can see 2025. It is trying to get the latest trends or information as much as possible into it. And the current mission status. So overall, we have. I can show you a lot. I don't know whether Manus has tried to. Okay, Manus. We have 4 prototypes as of now. We speak. Okay, I was not expecting that Manus will be delivering it, but it did with premium tokens. So everything is free. All the freemium models were used here. So let's complete this one as well. So global impact and the spin-off technology. It is when it comes to livable, it is very interactive, and you can publish it. You can take the code as well, if I'm not wrong. So the code is there as well. You can export the code and you can use it. You can personally, if you want to enhance it, otherwise you can take help with the other models as well to enhance the code. But this is actually a very good example of you can say about coding as well. You can see the images are very clear. That is in terms of design. So the lovable is very good in terms of design and everything, in terms of knowledge as well, in terms of interaction as well. So different models, yes, they have different advantages with respect to what we are trying to get out of it. But how things are evolving, how AI is evolving, is what we can see using this kind of demos, right? Let's move ahead to the last one quickly. We are about 2 minutes, but just we can buy more time if the coordinators allow us. Okay. Oh,
Yes, sir, you can extend the time, no worries.
thank you. I hope it's not boring.
No,
I'm
it's fine. It's very interesting to see all
not,
the left insights about prompting too. We take it lightly, but it affects on the precision.
yes. So it's all about prompts.
Yes.
More precise your prompt is, more clear your prompt is, then more good your output is. So also to note that, just to add on what you have recently said, ma'am, we have used one prompt all throughout it, right? With one prompt only, we are getting this kind of say output. Yes, there is similarity in terms of context and everything, because again, they need to adhere with the prompt, but the design is different and the output is different as well.
Yes.
It is see, this one is Manos, so this is a Chinese one like DeepSeek. So two US people and two US models, lovable and bold, and two Chinese models. So Chinese models are of course good as well, so they have a lot of data. Of course, they have trained their data sets on more tokens. So it had tried to make it more interactive. Yes, there were agents working on it as well. So you can see
So
they are
these tricks
clicking.
will be very much useful for the participants, for the NASA space app, and also in the day-to-day that development for the AI, how they can use effectively.
Definitely, and it helps us to choose. Okay, so I had to jump on the vibe coding as well, but it needs like we can have a complete session on prompt as well, because it is
Yes.
also enhancing. And to be true, I will be sharing you a news as well at the end of the session, which will be very
Thank you so much for that, sir. We will
so
explore also.
yeah. So I don't know. I can share it with you, but I will try to share it with what we have. Of course, I will definitely share the prompt, and you can use it yourself and get the better result out of it. But this is how you can, of course. This is the exercise that we have did recent. Is very simple one, not a complex one as well. But now models are able to also hold complex designs or complex prompts as well. As I've told you, like we are working in credit bureau, and all the banks of India reports to us on daily basis. They report whenever there is a loan, whenever there is a new account, whenever there is a credit card usage. Everything goes into our data sets. We are not using AI directly because there are regulatories by RBI and everything. But yes, in parallel, if we use it smartly, then we can, of course, leverage this kind of technologies. And of course, for you as students, you are at the very best time. Be it in your be it you are in first year, second year, third year, fourth year. You in fourth year and third year, you will be start working on your projects as well. So it will be very helpful for you For us, it was very difficult. When it came to our projects, I was not able to make a website. I come from computer technology background, but I was more on research part, more focused on like what we need to do in terms of research and what's all happening with the technologies. But yes, you have a very, very good leverage and very good advantage of using AI in your existing projects and the upcoming projects as well. So but use it ethically and yes, keep on exploring things, be passionate about it. It should not be a work for you, it should not be something that you have professors are giving to you, okay, do this, because the moment you take it as work or it becomes a burden over your shoulders. If you are passionate about anything, if you are passionate, just like I'm a foodie, I like to have food, say I'm passionate about food, so be it samosas or pohe in the breakfast, I enjoy food. And every time I have food, it becomes delicious because the moment I heard about what's in the kitchen today, so uh, I start thinking positively. And same goes with the work. When I find okay, what is vibe coding? So it is more like let me try, let me debug, like what actually it is bringing me, how which problems I can solve, which globally, and which problems I can solve for myself as well, personally and for global as well. So that's it. I think it is very good. From if I keep to rank, you can just be interactive. It will help me to understand which one was better. I will just give you. This one is Manus, an image from a space center of Earth, and it's showing India as well. I don't know how smartly the models say, like they know, of course, on the location from which we are prompting it, but it showed India from the space. So very, very good, I would say. Then we have This one was Manu. Then we have Lovable. Lovable is, of course, complete prototype, back end, front end, everything is there. Bold, yes, lacks a few things, but fair one, not bad enough. Deep Sight was very good because it, in terms of response, it was very, very quick in terms of response and in terms of interaction as well. So try it yourself, and of course you can contact me on contact your coordinators as well if you want any need any help, further help to understand things. And I will just continue with my slide quickly. So demo we are done. So key takeaways from the exercise that we have done. So vision drives tech. The most important thing is your mindset. You should be very clear of the problem that for which you are trying to find the solution. Know the problem that you are trying to solve. Of course, you can take help from the AI, that like how we did. Your ideas should be local. You can start with simple ideas, but when it comes to ideas, I recently found it very, very interesting that a good idea is same all over the world. So if your idea is good, then it can have a global impact. So NASA is not some a very small organization. It's a very renowned organization, Space Agency, and ISRO is well as well, because they are doing tremendous job uh, in present scenario. So they are doing these hackathons because they know that people are having smart ideas, and with the help of AI, these ideas can be now easily used in terms of prototyping those ideas as well. So a small idea, a good idea, is same all over the world. It can be used all over the world. Think locally, act globally. This should be the mindset. Code with a purpose. So your code, I think technical people will relate it with me that your code should not have only logic. So when it comes to code, you should have logic, all this kind of bookish stuff, that it should have a purpose as well. So whenever you code, whenever you write code, or you code traditionally as well, it should have a purpose. What's the purpose of all of it? Why I have choose this computer science or IT, or say mechanical engineering or electrical engineering? What's the purpose of it? You should keep pondering over this thought as well. It looks boring as of now for the first year students, but maturity comes, you will realize it. So more sooner you realize, more helpful it will be for you, right? And as I've said, great ideas are universal. So just keep on trying things. Do not think, okay, think about negative things when it comes an idea pops to you. I will just show you this diary as well. So whenever I come upon some mad ideas, I just keep on writing. Okay, because you never know how your idea can evolve. So, for example, Netflix started with renting CDs, and now you all know where Netflix is. Amazon started renting books, very small, one room setup was there only for Amazon, and now we all know where they have space missions as well. So, if it was Jeff Bezos, right? Okay, so they are having space missions. They have cloud technology. They are all over. Like they have consumer market, e-commerce market all throughout the world. So take your ideas, like think widely, and just you have the tools now. You have AI now how to enhance your ideas. So with that, thank you very much for your patience and time. I know it's for you. It was a very long day, but I have tried to keep it to bring some value to the point. It's not about like how your day starts or how day is going, but it's always good to end your day on a higher note, to have some little learnings day by day. And best wishes for your hackathon. If you need any help, you can contact your coordinators. I'm always happy to help. I will share my LinkedIn as well. I have a very small channel for YouTube as well, which I have started. Very new, but okay, I will share the details as well. So thank you very much. I'm open to questions if you have anything.
It is a wonderful session, sir. We learned a lot of depth insights.
Premium supplement, which model we should use for precise response? Okay, I think okay. Sumaya, sorry for the incorrect pronunciation, but yes. So all the models that I have used, Lovable is fine. So all I have used gives you Bolt and Lovable gives you good enough tokens which you can use, and you need to be smart. So you can have how I'm using it. I'm using two say user IDs, two email. So they are using freemium. So you can use preferred Lovable because as you have seen as well, Lovable was very good in giving the prompt output. So Grok as well, you can use Grok for research and everything, making mega prompts or enhancing Lovable for your developing your prototypes or for this vibe coding. All right. So hope I you answered. Okay. Yes. So vibe coding is not a substitute, and I would so for the pressures as well, I would say that you should not take it as a shortcut. So for the beginners, it will be helpful. Okay, how can beginners balance learning actual coding skills? So for the actual coding skills, yes, I think somehow, some way, AI can also help you out because you in Google Gemini there is a learning model that they have recently launched, and now they are focusing on that as well. So the actual the people who want to deep dive into the coding part, the core technical part, traditional part, they can leverage AI and they can understand the concepts of the coding as well, because when it comes to oops or when it comes to other traditional say technical things in terms of coding, Python, Java, to understand Python, Java, at least do one language. I would prefer if you can do Python, because it will help you to expand it's more expandable in terms of AI as well, because when it comes to ML, when it comes to AI, deep learning models and everything related to it, data analytics, Python is very useful and powerful in terms of that. So at least learn one language for that. And yes, you can vibe code in parallel as well. So if you want to prototype a website, you can just create a code of yourself and then vibe code it in parallel. You can improve your code or improve the vibe code that you have provided. Tools action you can learn for keeping the coding vibe alive. Okay. Extensions, the tools, I remember, I think once you are logged in, if I correctly understood the question, So if I go back to or to my users of which I'm using, so it keeps a memory of what my prompts was, and there is a space where you can start defining the space as well. I will just quickly show you actually. Okay. Mhm. Projects, yes. So it was asked by Krishna. Okay. Mm. So when we're talking about space, you don't need to do added job. So you can see the projects here as well. So when you click on the projects, so you can create a project and it will keep on project as well. I don't need to worry about because I'm using Grok free for say almost more than a year, and it has not deleted anything or just avoided me to access any of the my projects. So you can use that as well smartly. Um, Considering that if you are using AI in that way, you can just keep a track of data as well. And yes, to be like just to be very smart on it, you can keep your codes downloaded in your local folders as well. So I keep downloading my codes, which I generate using web coding, and so there are two alternate methods which we can use for keeping the bytecode alive. And just all-in-one AI subscription, for example, AI Fiesta for development work, coding productivity and project scaling. Well, it's it's why premium models are there. I think Lokesh, it's a very good question as well because it's a question that comes to our mind daily, like where we should invest because companies are still I don't know it's if there are professors and lecturers out here and if someone is there from the management college management, it's a very good time that you should have start having AI budget as well because this is what I think it's the need of an hour. AI budget for students where you can have. I think Perplexity is giving a year subscription free of cost. Gemini is giving free of cost subscription as well. So you can start using that. First of all, just try to understand the technology, how good you are with prompting and everything, and then when you are just using all the when you have just burned up all your free tokens and premium everything, and then you can compare, okay, this one is the one website which we can use, like for example Lovable is very very good. So yes, I can try it. I have burned all the free credits that I've received, but yes, let's invest it for annually as well. So yes, it can be leveraged for coding and overall productivity and for project scaling as well. But yes, to add on it as well on AI stuff as well. So yes, they are good in prototyping, delivering it fast, but you need to have that human touch and of course the overall the management in terms of management as well. Overall management in terms of human connectivity should always be there. So just go with the premium, just trying different models, different websites, and then after that you can decide, okay, which one I should go for. Yes, it was 15th of November. I don't know whether they have excited or not. 15th of September, sorry. They have, sorry for the day, 15th was also Engineers Day, and I'm sorry that I needed to wish you Vishwakarma Divas as well. Today is that. For engineers, it is important to remember all this names. Yes, Gemini was 15/9. I don't know whether you can check, or I will just check myself as well if it's still there or not. AI Fiesta have most of the AI model in one. Yes. So Sumaya, you need to be very very careful when it comes to. It's for all of you. It's a very good question, smart question. So whenever there is a model saying that okay, they are giving all of the AI models in one place in one platform, premium 99 rupees. So it's more like a trap. You need to very understand it as well. I have been fallen into it. So I have burned my hands with some of the models saying that okay, it looks cheap and I should go for it. It has some values, right? 999 is really big value considering that you are students. So it is more like a hook you go in, you buy the plan, and there is always a limit, because in 999, yes, they can, what they are doing in the backend is they are just calling the APIs, the freemium versions, and with limitations. So that's it. So I have Google, for example, I have Google AI subscription, 1 year free of cost. I can make a platform, and I can ask you to pay for that platform, say 199 rupees only, and you can do 1 year of free coding or research what you want to do on using my platform. But in the backend, I'm calling Google Gemini or using Grok in my backend services to call it. So whenever you are taking plan, whenever, whether it's 999 or 499, you have this ChatGPT plan of 499 for especially for Indians. You can try for Perplexity, Airtel. If you have Airtel, then it is still giving 1 year free of cost. Perplexity is very, very good. I will just quickly show you. I'm taking your time. I'm really sorry about it, but I think it will
No
really
worries,
help.
sir. It's totally fine for us.
Yeah, I know some of you might be hungry. Some, I don't know whether it was a very long day for you. This is Perplexity Pro. If you have Airtel, you can use it for 1 year. 1 year premium. You can get. We will get this premium Perplexity Pro model, and it is very, very related to Somaya. So here is this model. So here you can see all the latest model, which the Perplexity Pro model is giving free of cost for me. I'm just a Airtel user. GPT-5 is there, Gemini 2.5 Pro is there, O3 is there, of OpenAI, and there are other models as well. So I'm using Comet as well. So I will also prefer you to use Comet. AI browsers are coming into the place as well. So I will just show you quickly. I'm using this. There is some news for you as well in there. So I'm using Comet, which is a AI browser. And here you can see more expanded models. So what you are trying to say, Somaya, is that all models at one platform. So you can use it in free of cost, but they have a limit. So it's not like that they have not limitations. You will be spending 999 rupees. It looks easy. Okay, fine. You can cut your canteen budget, or you can cut your some other stuff budget and just buy this just to get good output. But it has limitations. I'm using these models. It is a pro model. If you want to have it without Airtel, then it will cost you, of course, similar to this 999 rupees only, but it has limitations. 2-3 good prompts, 2-3 full-fledged prompts, and you will burn your credits for 1 month. And it will ask you to wait for another month to commit. So you need to understand modeling and how you can do it. You can just keep on trying things. So it's tricky, which is why I was, okay, fine. So you can see it. So one more I will add one more thing. So when it comes to coding, so there are more, we have seen all the models, right? This one is the best model. So the moment I selected it, so smartly, it has given me this prompt, okay, $20 per month. Because cloud, cloud 4, okay, where it is, there, yeah. Cloud Opus 4.1 thinking is the best model at present, which is very, very good when it comes to code. Yes, Cloudy is very good. I don't know how I missed it, but yes, it is costly as well. It has some luxury of using free versions of it, just like other models. But it is very, very good. If you want to buy it after all the practice, after saying 1-2 months on having expertise on prompts, having this confidence, okay, I can do it. Let's spend some moolah on it, some rupees on it. Cloudy is your go-to-go model. Like you can just buy it from eyes, closing your eyes. Last one, if there are no questions ahead, and yes, of course, I'm reachable. You can reach me on LinkedIn and other platforms. I will be more than happy to answer. This one was just 2 days before the seminar, and I would like to touch this as well. Open Swarm AI. So Swarm AI is something which is the future of it. So it's always like you want to know what's ahead of this, what's ahead of vibe coding. So it is Swarm AI agent framework. So this is what where multiple agents are working for you. So in vibe coding, you will see interaction with you and one AI agent, which is good at coding, right? But we have when I talked about Manus, if you remember, and you can watch the recording as well. So it has multiple AI agents working on different things to related to one problem. One is researching, one is trying to find out for the technical solutions, and one is drafting the document in terms of step-by-step process. One needs to be done, and one is doing coding in parallel as well. So Swarm AI agent is the next step of vibe coding. So if you ask me what's ahead of it, Swarm AI agent, where you will be dealing with multiple agents at the back end, or you can orchestrate multiple AI agents, agentic AI, which can work for you to create to get good results out of it. So this is one future definition, but yes, it has started working on it. Like Manus has already started the game, GenSpark, sorry, and so there will be more models working on it as well. So might be possible like within the end of the year you will see it, Swarm AI agent in more fashion, or say in more news. So that's it. Thank you very much for the queries, the questions that you asked, and I hope that more clear, that the concept is clear to you. Anything
Thank you,
else?
sir. You showed us the various creative examples, like how vibe coding it's interesting and how it makes the precision of the output so accurate.
My pleasure. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Like we mostly rely on Chat GPT, but we never used to compare in this depth manner, like how the results are different from each of the tools. And depending on the use cases, each one is having its own beauty.
Yes. So yes, we are moving very fast, but it's not about the speed. It's about the accuracy as well. So you need to
Yes,
be
yes, yes. Over
keep.
to you, Anika.
Thank you. As ma'am said, we are really thankful to you for conducting this session. Our participants definitely would have got various insights and knowledge about the tools that we didn't know earlier that will definitely help them in the preparation towards NASA Space App Challenge. So we are really thankful to you for sharing this knowledge and your valuable perspective. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you
All the
so
very
much,
best to
sir.
all of
We
us.
had a wonderful session today. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so
Have a good
much.
evening ahead. Thank you. All the
Yes.
best for hackathon.
Thank you so much. All the participants, thank you for joining. Please don't leave. We will be sharing a feedback link also. Thank you, sir.
Participants, we have a feedback form sent in the chat. We kindly request you to fill that for the certification purpose.